do not let your advisors hijack your transaction. It's nice when you can hire a really good lawyer who can handle the legal side of things for you, right? So you can focus on the financial diligence and the business diligence and, divide and conquer, but you still have to be controlling that element of the process because lawyers and brokers have a tendency to go crazy, forget whose transaction it is. And especially, we can talk about this more, but the incentive structure of lawyers with the billable hour, the more noise we make, the more value we add, the more money we make, and so I always laugh because there's always that third year lawyer. Go ahead.
Why do lawyers intermediaries, why do they love to take over deals and kill them? And then like when they do that, what do you do when you're on the other side? I'm curious what your strategy is. I know what my strategy is, but I'm curious, what do you do when you see the other side's lawyer taking over the deal and potentially killing it?
I mean, when that happens, you tell your client, hey, call the other side, call the business people. You need to get in touch with them. We need to have that rapport established aside from the lawyers. I don't think that lawyers are trying to kill deals, right? First of all, you have to appreciate who the typical lawyer is in the transactional law firm. They're that same obnoxious guy that was in the first row of law school with his hand up constantly, that always has to put in their 2 cents. And then you layer on top of them. And I'm going to get in trouble for saying this. I'm not supposed to disparage the legal profession, so I've got to be careful here. It's part of my code of ethics, and I'm not disparaging anybody. It's just, it's emblematic. So we are typically the type A individual, right? That's who's drawn to this profession, and it's who's drawn to corporate M&A, right? And so you then take those people and you layer on top of us this, the more you do, the more you make. And it's not really even a more you make thing in the law firm. It's, we're driven by hours. We've got our hours target. You want to hit 2,000 hours or whatever it is. You get your bonus at 2,000, and then, you make partner if you bill 8,000. I don't know what people are doing, but it creates people who lose sight of what they're doing, especially when you're talking about corporate money and you're talking about blank checks. And that's what I love about the SMB space, right? Is that this isn't limitless money. It's really important transactions to people who have wives and kids and need to get it right. I was talking to a searcher the other day who's he's military, an awesome guy, and he said getting this right for me feels more mission critical than when I was being shot at in Baghdad. I've got a 1-year-old, a 4-year-old. And so I love the incentive structure in the SMB space being real people doing real transactions.